Sup guys, Spinks here, and I'm going to be doing more of this bad boy. A bit more, on year 3 now. So first thing I'm wanting to do...
I think I'll leave them tied until I find out what's going on.
Alright, okay. Yeah, so now I'm in charge of I'm the captain of the ship that was a bit of a...
Ensign!
Level been sprouted. Yeah, in charge of a ship that I was on.
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor.
A bit crappy.
Oh, no.
And now all my crew have been sprouted by someone.
This can't be happening.
Hey! He's back here!
Sack him!
Uh-oh.
Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we wanna...
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Not picking that up.
Okay, maybe not then. Okay. So drop the left anchor, which will be this one. And do this. There we go. Right. You drop the right anchor. There we go. Now I use my scythe. There we go, that's what I was asking me to do. He says. So you pull that in, latch it to.
Well, there you go.
That. Right.
Glottis, cover your ears.
And that works as a...
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
Well, that worked perfectly. Not sure that's how ships work, though. And the ship's now called the Lola.
Just a little farther, Glottis.
And now we've sunk. Right to the bottom of the... Oh wait, yeah. The whole dead thing. I was thinking, like, how are you breathing?
Choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Let's see.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, mano.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself.
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
Here comes one now.
There we go.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see, that's why I'll never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
Try
I'm
singing
gonna
key,
let it
and then
shine.
really
This
can't.
little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, let it shine.
I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
By the way, this whole part's completely pointless. It's just something that's in the game. Can I skip it? No. No, I've made a mistake here. This is possibly going to go on forever. Go, come back on screen now. There we go.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
Right, okay.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for...
Who? These guys?
Wow.
Oh, they don't mess with old Chapito. I'm too bright for them.
Not picking that up.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. Hey, lay off. Lego, Lego.
again. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Amigo.
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Hey, lay off. Let go.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
That's what I was meant to do. I was meant to click Glottis so Glottis picks him up.
Manny, is that...
The pearl! Whee! I knew I'd find her someday! I'm rich! 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 Rich!
Shh, something's happening.
Manny, what's going on?
Well, that's slightly
I
worrying.
don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me. Ugh. Watch those hands, clams. I don't want to get tangled up in those.
Ah, there we go.
Hey, lay off! Let go! Let go! Let go! Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back
Can
here!
and will. Bit of a dick move, personally, but
She's coming back.
it's like octopus powers the submarine. It looks like it was actually made for it.
Looks like we're heading south.
But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except...
The edge.
There you go, the edge of the world.
Manny?
Don't ask, carnal.
Alright, so I just skipped that. I won't.
Glottis, I'm gonna sneak inside and look for Meche.
What if that octopus comes back while you're gone?
Poke him in the eye and steal his sub.
Stupid octopus.
I'll go down here, then I'll go down there.
This door's locked.
Okay, no, I won't go down there. I'll go down this way then. That door's open though.
It's locked.
Meche,
Manny, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see how your trip was going, Angel. I am your travel agent, you know. By the way, thanks for that bottle of champagne you sent me. It really
hit the spot.
You were headed for a trap. I was trying to warn you. Domino was using me like bait. I didn't want you to end up a prisoner here like me.
Prisoner? Where's your cell? Or are you just sharing a bunk with the warden?
If that's what you think of me, then why did you come here?
Because this is where he belongs. Here, working for me. I knew you'd come around eventually. Right or wrong, Manuel Calavera is always with the winning team, right, Manny? That's why you're here now.
I'm getting off this rock, and I'm taking all of these people with me.
Manny, there's no way off this island. I'm afraid you're stuck here in my little executive training program. See, I need you to take my place here, kid. I've got to get back to the city where the action is.
Sorry, Manny, but I had to come in. My skin was getting all pruny.
Him, I don't need.
I'm gonna grind you to powder for that, cabrón.
Maybe later. But for now, let me just show you your new office.
Careful, BB. The new boss is waking up.
Where do I know that voice from?
Hola, angelitos.
I'll bite you, I swear to God!
Please don't bite anyone else, Pugsy. That's why they put us in the cage in the first place.
I know that voice. Ugh.
Why do you want to bite me?
You're the mean new boss.
Mr. Hurley said you were meaner than him.
He said you had a bone saw.
Wait, is that that Bobby from Thingy? From King of the Hill? There we go, it is. Yes, I just IMDb'ing that shit, because otherwise it's just going to annoy the living hell at me. I don't know if you guys get that way, you hear something and...
My name is Manny Calavera.
I've
What's
heard
yours?
that voice
Mr.
before, I know
Hurley
that
told
actor
us
from
about you.
something.
You're the one who tricked Meche.
Poor Meche.
Mitch is my friend. You can ask her.
She talked about you before.
Every time she says your name, she looks so sad.
I don't know what you did to her, but you're gonna be sorry!
I didn't trick anybody.
Mr. Hurley said he was supposed to take care of Meche, but you stole her case from him.
Is that true?
Let me see if I can explain this whole thing to you. You see, I had this job, selling travel packages to immigrant souls. If I sold enough of them, I got to leave the land of the dead. Now, I was in a slump, and I really needed a fat commission, so...
You're a bad man.
Go away, bad man!
Yeah, go away.
Listen, children, I'm here to help.
There's really not much more room in here.
Your hands are too big to make light bulbs.
I'm here to help you get out of this cage.
You can't do that. We have to stay here and take care of Meche.
She'd be so sad here all alone. Sometimes we hear her crying, you know.
My hands are not too big to make light bulbs.
Then why don't you help?
I just don't have any of those little tiny tools, that's all.
Here, take my hammer.
What are you two doing in this cage?
Making light bulbs.
Look, we're working as hard as we... Why don't you leave us alone?
Okay, back to work.
So mean.
And I can pick up the tiny hammer. Threaten Domino with it for enough, I suppose.
Look, it's my Prince Charming. Are you back here just to insult me some more, or do you just want some ice for your head?
Come on, we're getting out of here.
Trying to steal my commission from Domino again. Manny, don't you ever give up?
I'm not after any commission. I just want to get us both out of here.
Then why don't you just ask your boss for the day off?
Can't believe you think he's my boss. He's my arch enemy.
I think he's your boss. You think he's my boyfriend. We don't seem to have a good foundation of trust in our relationship, do we?
I'm sorry I implied he was your boyfriend. I do trust you.
Well, I'm not sure I trust you about that. But I'll tell you one thing that would convince me.
Name it.
Give me your gun.
What? What makes you think I have a gun?
You work for the most heavily armed organization in the land of the dead. Don't try to tell me they didn't issue you a gun.
They didn't issue me a gun.
What, are you on probation? I'm not buying this, Manuel. Manny, why don't you come back when you're willing to deal straight with me, okay?
It's empty.
Our type of business doesn't produce a lot of paperwork.
I only steal ashtrays from bars.
There we go.
Oh, my stockings! They're ruined! And this was my best pair!
There we go.
You try to have one nice thing on this cruel island.
Good enough for me.
What is?
Oh, the speed at which you're working.
That's nice, Manny, but you're not my boss, so really I couldn't care less.
Good. Excellent. Carry on.
Also, something else that it's just scene. Hang on. Hammer, stocking.
I'm sorry, kids, but these stockings are all that's left of our poor Meche.
What?
Hey, I was just kidding.
It wasn't funny.
Wow, that was me. Right, go into water, then go left, it says.
Why, I oughta... Stupid chisel.
Chapito!
Huh? Who? Oh, you, is it? Why, I oughta... Look at my eyebrows.
Nice drill.
Drill? This here is a cordless, high-speed reciprocating chisel. And look, it's a bust-all. They usually don't give these to the new guys.
That tool looks a little overpowered for you.
Overpowered? Nothing overpowers Chapito.
If you say so. Relax. We're busting out of here soon.
We are done traveling together. I work solo, my friend, and I walk alone.
Well, you don't want that big octopus to see you chatting.
Go, brother. That's...
Yo, Pito! Have you ever seen an authentic little chipper?
A little chipper? No, I haven't. But I'd sure love to give it a test drive. Say, little you're okay. La-dee-da-dee-da-da. Doom-a-doo. Just...
There we go.
Ba-dum-da-dum.
Now time to do something probably a bit nicer. Go up here. Up the elevator again. Can't see the kids. Oh, maybe not then. Right, I'll leave this one here, and thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.